This is Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. Please identify.
Master Tal Braga sent me to help you.
I already received word of your success on Balmora. Glad you're here. As if Hoth wasn't hostile enough, I'm contending with the Empire and White Maw pirates of all things.
I'm getting a lot of interference on this end. What's the problem?
The planet's atmosphere plays havoc with comm frequencies. We're lucky to have any signal at all. Hoth's one of the largest starship graveyards in the galaxy. During the war, there was a massive battle in orbit. Dozens of vessels crashed to the surface. Because of the freezing cold, they've remained well preserved. Some are almost intact.
Were there valuables aboard when they went down?
That's putting it mildly. One of the crash vessels contained a full technical readout of the Emperor's fortress.
A map of the bad guy's house. Nice.
One of the Empire's top scientists during the war upgraded the fortress's defenses. He was the only non-Sith to ever see the inside. The technical readouts were lost when the scientists crashed here. His shipwreck has never been found.
That's a surprising amount of top-secret information.
Republic SIS raided an Imperial intelligence base on Nar Shaddaa. This information was among dozens of classified data files they recovered. Those technical readouts are critical to infiltrating the Emperor's fortress. We will not fail. I'm headed for the main Republic base. Take a shuttle to the surface and meet me there. Liha Nerez out.
I guess even a blind Gizka finds a Zelenot once in a while. You also don't have a sense of humor, I see. Just tell me what you found. Eckhorn's an Imperial spy. Someone needs to take him out. All the leads in this case have gone cold. It's time to give up.
Gotta say, this is one comfy starship. Never saw anything this cushy on the Outer Rim. Those fringers use rocks for pillows. And medical care? Forget it. Kolto might as well be a myth. Tough work being a doctor outside the Corps.
Healing the sick and wounded is difficult no matter where you are.
Try doing surgery without anesthetic. It's even harder if the patient doesn't get any. I could have gone home, had a safe medical practice, and died of boredom. But I'm a man of action. You have any idea how many people have tried to kill me for bringing quality healthcare to their planets?
You must have a lot of unhappy customers.
All my patients love me, even the ones who don't make it. The frontier worlds are crawling with pirates, gangsters, and tax collectors. But they're no match for old Doc. Not everyone needs a laser sword and mind tricks to get out of a tight spot.
You have your own special abilities.
Nice of you to notice. If I were you, I wouldn't leave the ship without me. I knew you were coming. Every time you're in the area, the local air temperature goes up 10 degrees.
Didn't realize I had that effect. You must be burning up, Doc.
Not yet, but there's always hope. We could dance around each other for weeks, beautiful. But who has that kind of time? Let's admit the truth and get on with it. We're like two asteroids on a collision course. All that's left is colliding.
Careful what you wish for. I'll break you into a million pieces.
I'm sturdier than you think. Sounds like, you're the one who's afraid.
I hardly know you. What kind of woman lets a strange man kiss her?
I get it. You enjoy the chase. All right. Go ahead and run. When you get tired, I'll, help you catch your breath.
You're fine.
Going to Hoth, Master Jedi? The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
This is a frozen rock on the edge of the galaxy. How much traffic can there be?
Shh, don't make him mad. He'll detect an instrument malfunction or something, and they'll tie up my shuttle all day. There was more traffic when we started the salvage operations, but nobody's come back up in a while. Ships are probably frozen to the ground. Really? You ought to try to savor this delay. Every minute you're not freezing to death is a good one.
Any other relevant information about this place?
There are worse things on Hoth than the weather. This place is crawling with Imperials and pirates. Before I forget, you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Auric Base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
You'll live.
sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
We knew the Empire was here. How could they possibly surprise us?
Until now, the Empire has been more interested in the White Maw pirates than us. I'm defending a forward outpost, but our support team is pinned down closer to you. I'm sending the coordinates now. You're looking for a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk. His squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
If those soldiers are any good, a few probe droids shouldn't be a problem.
These droids are set to rush targets and explode when they get close enough.
Have to hand it to the Empire. When it comes to killing people, they're innovators.
Sergeant Rusk has vital information we need. I'm counting on you to keep him and his men alive. May the Force be with you.
Master Jedi, I can't tell you how glad I am you've arrived. Welcome to Auric Base. What's left of it. I'm Lieutenant Laskin. Did Republic Command send you? Did they get my distress signal?
Tell me what's happening.
You don't know? If you're not here to answer my distress call, I don't know what we're going to do. We can't hold out much longer. An explosion in one of the speeder hangars knocked out main power. Within seconds, we were under heavy Imperial fire. Our shields haven't switched to auxiliary power yet.
Who has authority here?
As the most senior officer left, I've been trying to contact Republic Command. I don't know what to do here. We still have men in the field on a critical mission. Or we did when we were attacked anyway. Between the Imperials and the cold. I don't have enough people for a search party. Please, if you could head out there. You're their only chance.
Just tell me where to go.
They were headed out to check the long-range sensors. With those running again, we'd have some warning before another attack hit. If you reach them, give them these. Fresh weapons and supplies. And they might make it back. And thank you.
You'll live.
Am I seeing things? I didn't think there was anyone else left alive on this planet.
What's the word from Auric Base? It's nothing on the comm but static. I was starting to think they pulled out and left us.
There are still Imperial troops in the area. Can you get back to the base on your own?
We can handle it now that we've got supplies.
What about our mission? We can't leave the sensors like this.
I'll handle it.
Without the sensors, Auric Base is blind. They won't have any warning the Empire is coming. If you can reach the arrays, you can bring them back online. There are a lot of Imperials in the area, though.
We'd better get moving if we're not gonna freeze to death. See you back at the base.
what I learned from my first council meeting? I can sleep standing up.
Best post-exchange around. You need it, we got it. Good luck out there.
You made it! Welcome back. With the long-range sensors working again, it's starting to look like we might pull through this after all. Master Jedi, we're honored that you took the time to help us. Those men owe you their lives. Thank you.
A few more men and an early warning system aren't going to save this base from the Empire.
Sir, a distress flare was just fired from the power relay.
That relay's the only reason we still have shields and heat. If the Tals defending it are being overrun.
Orders, Lieutenant?
I don't know.
Where do we go from here?
Please, go to the relay. If you can't hold off the Empire, send up a flare. We'll try to evacuate as much of the base as we can.
You got it, boss.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
You'll live. When they saw the distress flare, Auric Base thought you were about to be slaughtered.
It worked! When I got a transmission from the TORs, I thought it might have been a fluke. This is fantastic.
Lieutenant, we're receiving messages on all channels. Kresh Outpost is reporting in now.
We're not alone out here anymore. Oh, this is gonna be fabulous for morale.
Is there anything happening out there that I should know about?
Sir, I've picked up an urgent transmission from the Crescent Canyon facility. Putting it through now.
I'll admit I didn't expect to find civilians on Hoth. Why would anyone choose to live here?
The Orderlings were the first people on Hoth. They came here as colonists. Their facility at Crescent Canyon has the best cold weather technology on Hoth. Technology that's now in Imperial hands.
That transmission doesn't make me think they're strong allies.
They're not great soldiers, but they know Hoth and can travel in the cold to reach our more distant outposts. Try to reach Supervisor Aldo. He's in charge of the facility. Contact me once you found him. Good luck.
You're fine.
Republic soldiers, your base has been destroyed. You are stranded and outnumbered. Surrender to the Empire.
Should probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that.
I've got to ask, have you ever actually convinced anyone with that line, or are you just that optimistic?
Those who report Republic sympathizers will be rewarded. Those who harbor the anarchists in our midst will be punished. Which would you rather be?
I didn't know there was some kind of time limit on daring rescues.
The Republic stole this planet from your people. The Empire will give it back to you, if you only let us.
Once he's destroyed the base, he'll send you off to be a slave in the unknown regions.
You're all alone out here. The Senate doesn't care what happens to the Outer Rim. Surrender, and you can leave Hoth alive.
After what you've done, you deserve to rot in there.
Republic soldiers, your base has been destroyed. You are stranded and outnumbered.
Lieutenant,
Surrender
evacuate
to
the
the
base.
Empire.
The mines under it are filled with gas, and the Empire is about to ignite it.
What? Are you serious? I'll send everyone who can hold a blaster to your position. Try to buy us some time.
If this doesn't work, it's going to get very hot, very fast over there.
Understood. And thanks. We have a lot of wounded and Kolto tanks. We need more time. Head into the mines and try to stop them from igniting the gas. We'll prepare for the worst. Good luck.
There, good as new.
Leha Nerez sent me. Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this position indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
There's no more squad! We're all that's left!
We're a squad until I say otherwise, Private. Now on your feet.
No time for R&R. Imperial forces are everywhere.
R&R? He needs a Kalto tank.
Reload your weapons, Private. The mission isn't complete. Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here. Squad fatalities, 66.4%. Enemy fatalities, 100%.
Hang on. I'm picking up a fresh wave of probe droids outside. They're headed this way.
Make those droids sorry they ever came here.
You heard him. Secure that door.
Here they come!
It's mine.
Got all of them? Private?
Yes, sir. Did they cut the lights, or...?
Squad fatalities, 83.3%.
At least he was useful before he died.
That's a soldier's duty. These are the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Leha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP. Stay sharp out there.
This is General Callan Grain, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess down there. I'm told you commandeered some men from the 301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. We've been scratching your back. Now we need a favor.
I have no obligation to repay you anything.
What about defending the Republic? You still do that, right? Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles. I need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
Those cannons are your problem. Deal with them.
If we lose shuttle access, no one leaves Hoth. That includes you. General Varsuthra tells me you can work miracles on a battlefield. I'm counting on it. You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms now. Good luck. General Grain out.
There, good as new.
Love the result.
Good as new.
Scouts report the Imperial artillery teams are retreating. Nice work. I have a feeling I'll need you again before this is over. Hope you're planning to stick around.
I've done you enough favors. Don't push it.
Understood. General Grain out.
You're fine.
Thank goodness I got to you in time. You're walking into a trap. The Orderlands have betrayed us.
You were at Auric Base, weren't you? How did you get here ahead of me?
The, lieutenant sent me here right after you left. We intercepted a transmission from Supervisor Aldo to Coral Torin, telling him you were on your way.
You overheard this right after I left? As in before I even got to Crescent Canyon?
Well, I was hoping you'd cooperate, but I guess we'll do this the other way. Don't kill me. You've got to understand. I had no choice.
Even Jedi have limits to how much they'll endure.
Please, just hear me out. The Republic is looking for some prototype that crashed here. The thing probably burned up in the atmosphere. We're never going to find it. With the Republic, the only way I leave Hoth is in a body bag. The Empire offered to ship me back to the core.
Did the Empire's offer specify you'd be alive?
It was more of a chance than what the Republic was offering me. What happens to me now?
You've done enough damage.
No!
You'll live.
That's far enough. You must know by now that no backup is coming. You're all alone down here. Surrender your weapons and I'll see that you're returned to Republic space.
I came here to stop you. This won't end peacefully.
Surely you understand that this conflict is pointless? Even if you save the base, those men will die here. One lost ship is worth more to the Republic than all the soldiers on this planet. They will never leave Hoth alive.
You'll fall, like so many men before you.
Very well then. I'll make this quick and painless.
That was a mother of a fight.
I
can't believe we stopped them in time.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
The area's secure. Maybe you should let the lieutenant know the base isn't about to explode.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it. Good luck out there.
Welcome back. I can't thank you enough for this. I just finished my report to Republic Command. General Ando wanted to speak with you when you returned.
Whatever I have to do to move on.
Just a moment. Lieutenant Laskin to Republic Command. General, do you read me?
Ando here. Ah, you must be the Jedi I've heard so much about. On behalf of the entire Republic, I commend you. Your actions have saved countless lives, not only on Hoth, but throughout the galaxy. Is there anything you'd like to say on this occasion?
If I hadn't come here, Auric Base would be a smoldering crater. The lieutenant should be stripped of his rank.
I have to admit, it was only good luck that you happened along. Lieutenant Laskin, you are hereby relieved of duty. You'll be leaving Auric Base on the next transport. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I didn't ask to speak with you solely to offer congratulations, I'm afraid. We received a garbled transmission from Kresh Outpost. We suspect the signal was being jammed. The only word we could make out was Chiss.
I have business elsewhere at the moment.
I understand. Good luck to you, wherever you're headed next. General Ando out.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
There.
Well, this is a surprise. I'm sorry to say, you've just arrived in the least important outpost in the sector, Master Jedi. But we just got a break that could make this the hottest spot on Hoth. We got a message from one of the Chiss.
Aren't they allied with the Empire? What did they want?
Here, I'll let the transmission speak for itself.
Republic Outpost, do you copy? I'm under heavy fire and I haven't got much time. I've stolen a data disk of time-sensitive information from Imperial intelligence. I'm offering this to you in exchange for sanctuary. The Empire is hunting me. I don't know how long I can hold out. Send help and I'll give you whatever you want.
There's no way a Chiss would actually betray the Empire. This has to be a trick.
If it's true, though, we're about to lose a potential ally and a weapon against the Empire. If we're going to act, we have to act fast.
You want me to go rescue him, I take it?
We don't have the manpower. If anyone is going to save him, it's gotta be you. The signal came from a crashed dropship not far from here. Be careful. Bring the Chiss back if you can, but if it does look like a trap, get out.
I have the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard.
I understand Sergeant Rusk's squad paid dearly for these. Meaty 1, please analyze the maps. Find any profile that matches a Pythar-class Imperial shuttlecraft. The Meaties are pleased to meet you. They're great fans of yours.
I'm not here to sign autographs for droids.
At least let him record a few hollows.
Ever since I built the Meaties, I've been teaching them Jedi history, philosophy, everything. Someday, the Meaties will prove that even droids can use the Force.
Unless it relates to our mission, assume I don't care.
I think you hurt the Meaties' feelings. You found something? Let me see. The Empire recently discovered a crash site matching the scientist vessel. Imperial forces are excavating the wreck at an ice cavern nearby. We need to move fast, and we'll need reinforcements.
What are the odds this is the same vessel we're looking for?
The level of effort the enemy's putting into that excavation can't be a coincidence. I'll contact Sergeant Rusk and inform him of the situation. You and I will hit the enemy from 2 directions. I'll enter the cavern at these coordinates. You go in at this entrance. We'll meet in the middle. Don't worry, Meaty. The Force is with us. I'll see you at the cavern.
You'll live.
Professional quality, done on time. This'll keep me occupied.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.
See you at the mess hall last night. Missed out on some good...
I hear they're preparing something special tomorrow. Don't know how you make a wampa taste good, but if anyone can do it.
Seriously, stop.
Hey, I figure after all the troops they've been munching on, it'll be nice to finally return the favor.
The Empire got to your Chiss defector, but the data disk was still on his body.
It's just as well. I'm not sure the men really wanted a Chiss hanging around here. The data disk is the critical thing. Let's get a look at it. Lieutenant, we need this decrypted.
Yes, sir.
This is from Imperial Intelligence. It looks like it's a strategic assessment of the Ortolan geothermal power station. Maps, avenues of attack.
The geothermal station is currently held by the White Maw. If the Empire takes it from them, we're in trouble.
I sense that there's more, and not all of it is pleasant.
It will be a disaster for this outpost as well as the entire Republic operation on Hoth. Capturing the power station would give the Empire a completely self-sufficient fortified base on our doorstep. They'd be able to launch attacks from there with impunity. We'd never drive them out.
Just tell me how I can be of service.
We don't have the manpower to defend that power station. Once you leave, the Empire could just take it. There's only one thing to do. Destroy it before they get there. Take these remote charges.
Blow it to smithereens. Is this really the best plan you could come up with?
It's not ideal, but we can't let the power station fall into Imperial hands.
You're fine.
Impatience got the better of me. I blundered in here like a Padawan. The heavy turrets were an unpleasant surprise.
All those turrets, just for us? I'm touched.
You were surrendering, Jedi. I suggest you keep that promise.
Give us a moment, please. I need to explain the situation to my friend.
I don't see that many Imperials. Whatever I don't kill is yours.
Wait a few moments. It'll be worth it. Turns out, the Imperial in the Hollow is more interested in capturing than killing us. Keep him talking. Trust me.
My patience is at an end. Lay down your weapons or my men will destroy you.
Those uniforms. You people aren't standard Imperial military.
I am a member of the Emperor's personal guard, as are the men under my command. The soldiers you face are specially trained to kill Jedi, and they outnumber you.
Not anymore, Imperial scum.
They tricked us. Kill everyone!
Got here as soon as we could. Had to engage some Imperial patrols in our way, but nothing serious.
Nothing serious? Privates Vanth and Eder don't know what day it is. We're lucky to all be alive.
Shut it down, Private. I don't tolerate insubordination.
Listen up. You signed your lives away when you joined the Republic Army. Complaining won't change that. The Empire wants us dead. You can run, or kill them first. If you're frustrated, take it out on the enemy, not your commander.
Guess that was better than mind tricking them.
I don't want any of you throwing your lives away, unless you take 10 times as many Imperials with you.
This is the scientist's vessel. And look what I found hiding under a dead Imperial officer.
The rest of your unit is dead, Imperial. Start talking, or you'll join them.
Please, I don't know anything. I'm just a computer tech.
You're soon to be dead, computer tech, unless you become useful.
What my friend means is, we'd appreciate your full cooperation.
My job was to slice the databanks of this old starship, but the White Maw beat us to them. They lifted the whole network.
The pirates stole the ship's databanks?
They took everything valuable, but they missed the computer decryption file. They can't read the databanks without this.
I'll be taking that.
The White Maw maintains a depot inside a crashed dreadnought. Everything they loot goes there.
White Maw has its own dreadnought?
It was a Republic flagship during the war. The White Maw moved in, but doesn't control all of it. The pirates secure their depot with ray shields. We'll have to find some way past them to reach those databanks.
The Medes scouted White Maw territory. They located 2 reactors buried beneath the ice. They're no doubt powering the ray shields. If we destroy the reactors, we can enter the pirate depot. Sergeant Rusk, head for these coordinates and destroy the reactor there. My friend will destroy the one at these coordinates.
Are you planning to sit this one out?
We can't leave the Imperial here, and he's a liability on a combat mission. You're twice the warrior I am. I'll escort our prisoner to the Republic outpost near the starship graveyard. The Medes will perform reconnaissance on the dreadnought. When both pirate reactors are destroyed, meet me at the outpost and we'll plan our assault. May the Force be with us.
You're fine. As new. You'll live. There. Good as new.
Nobody mentioned there were civilians in here. There are charges set throughout the facility. Please evacuate at once. We cannot always understand the ways of the Force.
My usual outstanding work.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Our long-range sensors just picked up the explosion inside the geothermal plant. Nice work. The Imperials will be furious. I wish I could see their faces. Thank you. You've probably just saved the lives of half the soldiers on Hoth.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
There are a lot of people on Hoth who could probably use your help. Listen, I know this is asking a lot, but we've lost contact with Lieutenant Kirill at 10th Outpost. I don't know what's happened there, but I suspect they're in trouble.
You'll live.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.